film and give you the opening monologue. So, welcome all to Hail Democracy, a freelance initiative story. You have all been found guilty of crimes against democracy in the Democratic People's Republic of Procyon and have been sentenced to demotion. As citizen level 10s, you have all been raised with the belief that despite your lowly citizenship status, there still exists 5 levels of democratic citizens below you. But undemocratic rumors have long run through the lower classes that no one has ever actually seen a level 11 citizen, nor have they met anyone that was promoted from the lower levels. And so the ultimate fate of the demoted is rumored to range from forced labored camps in the distant Kuiper Belt to such dissidents being straight up executed. Being shipped off from your home worlds, you look out from the prison ship window and see the home world of Democratic Sector 01, surrounded by its 4 lunar colonies of Sectors 02, 03, 04, and 05. The very democratic naming scheme grates on your nerve as you realize how small everything is. For all of you, this is the first time any of you have been off your home worlds. Never in your lives have you thought you'd see the worlds of the Democratic Republic as anything other than distant, washed-out orbs in the sky. You almost find yourself sympathizing with the territories in rebellion. You find yourselves questioning everything you've ever been taught about Sector 06 and 07's insurrection, their establishment as Free Space Alliance, the rumors that they were what used to be citizen level 11s, and worse, that their anarchist rebellion was more akin to a slave revolt. You wonder if those rumors might have been true as you face your own demotion, pondering the fate of the undemocratic. You're in unknown territory. You're not even fully sure which world you're on, as the viewports were closed after, cruelly, the crew of your prison ship let you get one last glimpse of your home. Based on your character knowledge, you'll probably be able to figure out which world you're on, if you ever see the sky again. And the premise for this campaign is that as fresh off the boat inmates, you possess nothing. No items, no equipment, no credits, nada. You will receive basic rag clothing, barely adequate for temperate climates, issued by the Department of Homeworld Security, Bureau of Dissident Corrections. If you are a technomancer or mystic, as the Xenodruid would be, Sam, you will be fitted with a drift nullifier collar, rendering your powers suppressed. While you will be arriving together, you are all from different parts of the Democratic Republic and have never previously met. I've already dropped this next sentence into your character's about sheets at the end of your character sheets, but your character knowledge will give you bonus insight into all DPRP-related lore, filtered, of course, through Democratic propaganda. In cases where a culture skill roll regarding DPRP society is needed, you will get to roll with advantage. My intention, should you manage to escape prison, is to run this as a hex crawl, exploration heavy, as you try and figure out where you are, what you can do, if there are means to escape, and whether you choose to beeline for the first spaceport you see, or scavenge for equipment and leave a trail of sabotage behind you. That's all up to you, but I've never obviously done a hex crawl before, so this is going to be fully experimental on my part, but that's the intent. So to begin with, you'll know nothing, you know no one. You believe that there are citizen level 11s out there on perhaps some distant asteroid, or perhaps you believe that it's all propaganda and your death is certain. Unlike the main storyline, which I've been running at real time up to about double time, whatever the speed of plot had demanded, this one is going to be very, very slow. The course of this arc is only going to last a few in-game weeks, each session picking up exactly where we left off at our previous session. Any items, spells, talents, feats, whatnot, that have a cooldown period will need to be considered, and rests will be necessary. So, slightly different from how I run the mainline thing. And that ends the monologue.
So are we supposed to be putting in our race and all that now?
So yes, you
Or
should now have access to your character sheets, and under the the compendium tab and character building is where you will find your species, classes, themes. I do also recommend you look at the archetypes, which give you additional features that you can use in and out of combat. The archetype was something that we didn't really mess with our first character creation, but with our level up as you guys go to level 4, it is something I want y'all to be looking at for your mainline characters too when we get back to that half of the game. But this one's a freebie. You will get to. I had already mentioned to Locke and
there is
Maeve. You're going to be starting at level 6, which means that 2 theme benefits will be unlocked from your main class. You will also get to pick 3 feats. And I don't mean when the tripods came. But for you,
there are
Sam,
way more races in here than in the book.
uh, species. Yes, there are. However, this also does include every alien that was included in the alien archives and whatnot. Some of them I don't even actually know
I
what they
think
are.
your internet.
Oh,
Sounds like your internet's going back and forth.
interesting. No, I was having trouble with Discord. Let me go ahead and just reset that.
Breakdowns of the races?
Uh, Short of actually clicking on them, no, that's actually the easiest. Most of them are, very, a lot of flavor text that is not wholly necessary. But yeah, I would recommend just clicking on the species and then reading the first few sentences. I don't even know. Let's see. Starfinder. Let's look up into.
Hmm.
Yeah, it kind of looks like half the races in the list. I wouldn't even be able to find a picture for, or at least not a quick search.
I'm having trouble finding the themes for.
uh, Under the character
I know
building
that.
folder, at the very bottom list of the character building folder is the themes.
Yeah, like I see some of them in here. I don't know if it's really.
Oh yeah, it
Well, I
does.
guess that might be it.
Actually, no, you're right. Like the Xeno Druid that Sam was wanting isn't in there, so that does not look like a complete list. Well, some of them we might have to manually type in. Or copy and paste from the archives of Nethys. Where are you? Let's see. Themes. So in the Discord, if there are things that are included in the Foundry version, doesn't necessarily have everything, but the link I just sent was the Archives of Nethys, which I believe does have everything, if absolutely necessary. Not that there aren't already a million options in some of these folders.
Yeah. Okay, then we still gotta roll our stats and all that good stuff, right?
Yes, and we will need to do that. And it has been a minute since we've done that. Okay. So yeah, we can do the point buying, or we can roll them up for in the typical roll 4 dice 7 times, drop the lowest of everything style. Or the ability buying is starting with 10 in every score, and then add and subtract points for that race. So yeah, I can read you the whole thing if you want to go that way, or if you want to leave it up to the god of dice.
The Xeno Druid, it says it's just a Xeno Seeker for the theme.
Ah, okay, perfect. Then that makes life easy.
I can drop that in. Mm-mm-mm.
Yep. And for
All right, what are we rolling for?
For your actual class, Sam, before I try and forget, to get up to level 6, you'll just have to drag Mystic 6 times onto your character sheet. But
You're like breaking up.
Do we all have to do that with our main thing?
okay, so yeah, you should have to do that for all of your levels.
Yep.
What do we need to do?
Sam, in your case, just drag Mystic onto your character sheet 6 times until it says under features, classes, and it'll say level 6. And then
The theme features.
Yep, and then we'll be rolling 4d6 7 times. And I need to change everybody over to the correct player there. Okay, there we go. Alright, so... Oops, sorry, Locke. I apparently started to mess up rolls doing that. First half of your rolls are Imori, the rest are as Prisoner 618.
Okay, what are we rolling?
Sorry, 4d6. And then you're going to do it 7 times.
Well, that didn't work.
Quar.
Maybe.
Oh,
There we go. I stuck it in the wrong one.
Yeah, you want to
Try that.
Yeah.
All right, and then you'll want to open
And
up
then we drop the lowest out of that.
out of that stack there. So that's going to be 9, 12. Your first roll, Sam.
12.
Yeah. And then that one is 14. Good roll.
Holy shit.
Ouch. Luckily, these are just your baselines.
Another 14.
The leveling up should be giving you some additional points.
God damn, these are some horrible stats.
Well, I've gotten 314 so far, so I'm not complaining.
Yeah, you're doing okay. So let's see. Uh,
I have a
so
7, 2 9s, 3 10s, and a 15.
wow. Uh, so you will be starting with the ability to increase and customize your ability score. Let's see. How many, you stupid?
Nice.
Okay, so you'll be able to get to choose 4 of your ability scores to increase automatically from your level. If your score is currently 17 or higher, which I don't think any of you. Oh, maybe Sam just hit that.
I just 16.
No, that one didn't. Okay. So anyway, 4 of your abilities you'll get to increase by 2 levels. If for some reason any of your base scores were already 17 or higher, you'll only get to increase it by 1. But 4 of your abilities, you get to apply a +2 to automatically.
To mine or in general?
Everybody. Since we're starting off at level 6, we're getting the advantage of
Okay.
an ability boost that applies to all characters at level 5.
Okay.
So it's like my lowest is a 12.
And that lowest one you would be dropping then, so.
113, 1, 2, 3. A 13, 4 14s, and a 16.
Jesus. I think I found the tank.
And now I gotta figure out where to put them.
I'm special.
So, Sam, your key ability score is going to be Wisdom, followed by Charisma, are your 2 most
Yeah.
important abilities.
Uh, how come it won't let me? Is it the little box on the right I could edit?
Uh,
Maybe. Let's find out.
let's see, where are you at?
Yes.
Oh, yes, yep, you are correct. It is
I
the
was trying to
box on
figure
the
out how
right.
to add wisdom and then charisma, you said?
Yes.
Uh,
Jeez. I haven't even added my level thing yet.
No, RNGesus smiled upon you.
Yes, the dice gods loved you.
Yeah, if I add the two, that
So 4 of your abilities, you just
do
get
I
to
just add it to this?
the same block you were previously editing. So like if you put it
I
into
just what?
like your dexterity, for example, you would just increase that to 16 instead of the 14 that's currently there, for example.
Put it in wisdom. Would that be 18? You said something about 17 and above.
If it was already 17, but since you are not, then yes, that gets bumped up to 18 there.
Okay. The +4. What does that mean? I don't remember.
The is your bonus.
Oh, checks.
So when we get to the ability scores, you're going to be adding your class level plus your intelligence modifier into your ability points, which I need to calculate how many grand total that's going to be.
Or skill ranks, or
For the skill ranks, yeah.
And then
it shows you at the
I
top
haven't
on
done
the
the
attributes tab.
Oh, perfect. Then that makes life easy. Oh yeah, I see on yeah, your guys' sheet. So yeah, you guys have got a lot of
where do I go?
did you finish adding in the
The
4 ability
Mystic? Where do I
bonuses?
find that?
Mystic is under the Compendiums tab, Character Building, and then Classes under the Character Building folder.
For Mystic. And just drop it 6 times?
Correct.
One. Dude. And I did not do 4. I was trying to look at this Xenoseeker Druid, and some of the skills on aren't highlighted yet. Level 6. Okay, stop. Okay, survival is on there. This is a
All right, and yeah, okay.
Do I just pick 4 more abilities? Is that what you're saying?
So you had only modified Wisdom so far, right? Yeah, looking at your
Only
character
modified
sheet,
what?
you had only added the 2 to Wisdom so far. You still get to pick 3 other abilities to add your bonus to, either
How
Charisma or
do I add
Intelligence.
them?
Just change your base ability score.
Oh. They all go up by 2?
So, no, only 3 more go up by 2.
Okay, 3 more. Yes, dexterity. I want the last one. Okay, that's done.
Okay, yep, that's looking good. And so next you'll want to look at archetypes, Sam. Let's see.
Species, feats. Ah, there it is. Archetype.
Let's see, what's going to make sense for you? No. So school specialist might be an option for you.
No, because I'm not melee. That doesn't sound very fun. What's a divine companion? Oh, champion, whatever. I can read.
Something of a paladinish character.
Yeah. An expedition chronicler. I mean, that would make sense for a druid. Warrior trader. Aristocrat. Medic.
And you don't necessarily have to take one either. You can just work off of your base class features. These are predominantly, flavor. Let's see. But as I said, they do give you some bonus
A
stuff.
chronicler makes sense. We'll just drop.
Okay.
Where does it show up? I dropped it. Is it under features? Mystic.
No, it's under archetypes.
Xeno. Oh, right there.
Yep, you're good there.
I found it under features.
All right, then you're gonna want to go into feats next.
Spell.
And spells, yes. You'll have that as well. Although, actually,
No.
I think since a lot of the feats...
Regret my choice now.
I am incorrect in saying that you should look at feats next, because you should really distribute your skill points first, since a lot of the feats have prerequisites, like your creature companion, survival 4 ranks to get expert, for example.
You said for survival?
So yeah, you'll want at least 4 ranks in survival. You can have as many as 6 in any one of your trained classes, which are the ones with the check mark next to it.
What, honey?
Flat.
How do I have a flat?
You have flat. You have flat. It's the right your side front. You've got flat.
Passenger side.
Okay.
Okay.
Sure.
Well, that's
That was the
weird
only
because
one.
we didn't go anywhere.
It's flat. So it's flat.
Okay. I'll have to take.
We're
Actually, we do have a
creative.
spare. You can go put it on there. In the car.
Okay.
All right, hold on 1 second.
It's all right. An uplifted bear lock.
Yep. Like I said, smarter than the average bear.
Nice. The guards might have to do something about your overwhelming size.
Oh, what's the ranger's name? One of them needs to be named whatever his name was.
Oh yeah. God, something so easy too.
Ranger Rick
Ranger Rick.
or Ranger Smith.
Ranger Smith, indeed. Yep.
So you're literally a huge damn bear thing.
Yep, I'm a bear. I am Yogi Bear.
Oh geez. Okay.
I'm an opportunist thief. They better watch their picnic baskets.
And what manner of picnic basket was so undemocratically taken?
All of them. Let's be honest. There's a whole Jellystone park just devoid of picnics.
Nice.
So is everyone's speed 30 on this?
Mine's 50.
Let's see. Maeve, yours is reading as 40.
I'm making sure I did this right with the rapid response.
Let's see.
+4 and increase your land speed by 10. Yeah. Yep, you did. Base speed is 30.
Okay. All right. Hmm.
Alright, so let's see. So, Sam, where are you at currently?
I just walked back in.
Sorry.
There's definitely a flat tire out there. So now I gotta help my kiddo find the car jack.
You need the stick. Usually they just use a tire iron. Alright, they can. Built into it. But I don't not see a tire iron.
Well, I was trying to pull that.
Unless you got a socket wrench.
Well, you know what's out there better than I do.
That's you.
Attack bonus plus
Well, how is that going
fortitude Okay.
to well, one.
You need a socket wrench or you need something that'll fit.
let's see. Let me help you out here, Sam, and get the class features that you are due. Connection power.
That's just for the back.
I know. I just there it is.
Technically, that might sit in there. And that
There's supposed to be something that goes in it to jack it in.
you might be able to fit this in.
It might be faster to just ask the neighbor if they have one.
You want to go ahead and do that? It takes not even 10 minutes to walk across the street. It takes not even 2. It's like 20 seconds at most.
I mean, there, you could go ask.
Yeah, you're not going to be the one taking up your damn time.
Speak with animals. Grasping vines.
I just got some quiet.
Animal adaptation.
I don't know how you're going to get that bonfire out because that's.
All right, hold on, guys. I'm gonna put you on mute. I gotta go ask the neighbor.
It's alright. I'm gonna keep dropping in your spells.
Okay, sounds good. Thank you.
Looking for the combat sheet. Is there a feats section?
Let's see. There's there's
Yes, there is.
the feats, and I think all of the combat ones are under there too.
Yep.
Okay, that automatically levels. Another connection power. 4 and 3.
Ooh. See, what is my base attack bonus?
On the character sheets, that's what's listed as BAB, B-A-B.
Ah. +6. Okay.
And I do believe everybody does also get a bonus weapons proficiency, and that can just be edited on the attributes section of the character sheets, scrolling all the way down.
Does that include a bow?
It could indeed. The let's see. I believe that would fall under I guess technically sniper weapons, but also this is the wrong kind of universe to be, messing around Katniss style.
Oh, fine. I guess long arm then,
But yes,
if that's an.
it is indeed an option. There's long arms, sniper weapons, and special weapons as well, which I guess technically would be. Let's see what sort of fancy crap is down here. Armor. Weapons. Here we are. Let's see. Special weapons. Shuriken. A net. A bow does exist, and it is so far below you, you will basically be better off throwing rocks. It is 1d6 penetrating.
Was that to me?
Yes.
Peanuts. It is peanuts to you.
Oh, sorry. We're outside. Trying to fix a tire.
Indeed.
Hmm.
Let's see, feats. There they are. Companion. Hello, movie. And if you wanted to just look at the feats in a table format, it is on page 152 of the rulebook.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. Hmm.
So yeah, I will just connect with Sam later and we'll finish her character up.